Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your dose of zombies news from the game and community here on COD Zombies HQ. I want to thank you very much for tuning in today. We've got a nice quick show for you, so let's kick things right off with our first story of the day. So recently you might have noticed over on your downloads for Black Ops 3 on Xbox, PS4, and PC that there was a new major patch update. It's version 1.26 and it's approximately 1.25 gigabytes in size. It's really weird to see Treyarch still making patches to COD Black Ops 3 over 2 years after the game's actual release. The patch mostly consists of a bunch of multiplayer weapon balancing, in which, for example, they improved the reload speed for the Galil. I'm not sure if that reload speed increase would then transfer over to zombies, or if zombies uses different values entirely, but if it does, then for some of these you might notice a difference. In the zombie section of the patch notes, Treyarch says that they fixed several exploits across various maps. Patching, I assume, a bunch of the pile-up glitches that still remain on a few maps within the Zombies Chronicles DLC pack. It always seems so weird that with Treyarch patches in Black Ops 3, it always seems like they're making such minor changes like rebalancing a weapon slightly, but the patch size is so much bigger at 1.25 gigabytes. In the past, they always release a early version of the patch notes, which includes a few of these small minor changes, and then 2 or 3 days later they reveal that within the patch there is also new content added, usually in the form of new supply drop weapons into multiplayer. Treyarch hasn't announced whether new content is included within this patch yet, but if they do, I assume it'll be fairly soon. Moving on to our second story of the day, over on the World War II Zombies front, if you're leveling up and in your post-game screen after the most recent patch, you might have noticed this unlock that a few Reddit users have been posting recently. It says you've unlocked the G43 MP, and before that it says feature missing, with this weird almost supply drop or crate opening up. Well, what it seems like this is the starting unlock for the G43, the Gewehr 43, the new one added within the most recent update to COD World War II, but for whatever reason it's not being displayed properly in the post-game screen. That's why you see the base code and a general just stock error image on top of it. So if you see this in your game, don't worry, it's nothing new, it just appears to be a glitch within the game right now that hopefully they'll fix sometime eventually, right? And staying on the topic of Sledgehammer fixing and improving their game, recently an awesome post went up on the COD Zombies subreddit by a Reddit user named Mike Southpaw, entitled 5 Things World War II Zombies Needs to Make This Year Better. Among his recommendations are things that we've been saying for a while that need really to be added to World War II Zombies to make it that much more interesting and replayable, including daily challenges, different forms of getting zombie supply drops, a new mode in future DLCs would make things that much more interesting, and so on. Well, the official Sledgehammer Reddit account responded to this post saying, "Hey there, we've seen various threads expressing support for these kinds of things. It's great feedback and we've passed it along to our Zombies team and they are taking it into consideration. Thanks for posting." So it seems like the feedback from the community is being taken into consideration by Sledgehammer, is being passed on to the dev team. Hopefully they act upon it sooner rather than later, probably within the new year. I would expect a new major patch within Zombies, and we'll be seeing some of these improvements finally implemented in-game. Well, that wraps up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you with another Call of Duty Zombies video tomorrow. Peace out.